So a few weeks ago I put this stuff in. Bought some Wilson 400. Yeah, Wilson 400. I guess it's Wilson's LMR 400. But it had type in male connectors on it, not PL259. So I didn't have the crimpers to do it right. They were in the mail. They just didn't make it there yet and make it to the house yet. And I did what I could, and I couldn't do. I was using a different radio that turned out had an intermittent problem, and I was using a static. Yeah, actually, I was using these, and it was probably, I don't know, 10 degrees out, and I was getting way different readings. I had this for years, and I put it away for safekeeping somewhere and forgot where it was, and then I ended up ordering this one, and they were giving me pretty different readings, and I ended up having my 4600 turbo I was using to tune it, and didn't realize it, but it was having some kind of intermittent issue, and it was causing the SWR to be all whacked out too. And I ended up trimming the whip on the Wilson 2000 too short. So then I ended up throwing my Predator on here. Hadn't used that thing in years. I don't think I had it on a truck very long, but I threw that on there, and that straightened out the SWR quite a bit. But I was still having variable SWR readings. So then I threw that stuff right there, put that stuff in it, and it dropped it down to, I think, 2.5. And I says, well, that's good enough. That's a lot better than the well over 5 that the factory antenna was giving me. And I could actually hear some skip and all that, and I was like, all right, I'm getting somewhere. And so I ended up finally getting the crimpers, and I got my connectors on there good, and I'm down here in Florida doing a 34-hour break, and I decided I'd go ahead and check it out. And I real quick connected them up and saw it drop down to 2 from 2.5. So I went ahead and stuck this 400 coax back in it, and then I was gonna attempt to tune the antenna, but the set screw is seized in there and starting to rust, and I got some tools, but not enough, not a good heat gun, so I'm just gonna save that for later. But this little SWR meter here, I picked that up at Walcott Radio, and I dig it. No calibrating needed. It's just pretty sweet. Wish I would have found one of them before I bought either of these. Well, I don't know if they were around when that was around, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with these now. This one is close, but that one I think is a little more accurate. That one's whacked out. Might turn this one into a dummy load, test my radios with, but we'll see. I'm getting it better. I want to get it down to 1.1 or as close as I can. I want to put some more toys in the truck, and I need a better SWR.